What's the difference between a will and a trust? And why do I need both?
So this is a great question. It's because will and trust are actually similar. Typically, the trust is referred to as a will substitute. So you can see on your screen here, a will actually will guarantee the probate process. Also, as you know, the reason why you came to our office to do the planning is to avoid the probate process. A probate is a very public process, and worst of all is that it's very, very expensive. Our attorney's fees are charged based on a percentage of your gross estate, which is completely unfair. Oftentimes, our colleagues who are in the trust and estate practice refer to the probate process as the estate planner's retirement plan because everyone dies, and we want to make sure that we protect you from that process. Also, the will only becomes effective upon your passing. Is completely useless during your lifetime. It doesn't manage any assets whatsoever if any of your beneficiaries are under the age of 18. The money actually will be supervised and overseen by the probate court. So it's a very terrible process. And as I talked about, it's expensive to go through and it's time consuming. The good part about the will is that it's less expensive to create. Now, in contrast, if you look at the trust planning, the trust does not require the probate process if it's properly transferred and funded. Also, it's private. The trust document is not filed with the court, it's not recorded anywhere. The only place that this trust will reside is in your safe deposit box, in your drawer, also in our secure cloud space. You want to make sure that you also know that for a trust is also effective during your lifetime, so that during incapacity, the trust is there to also protect you as well. It also can manage the assets for your beneficiaries who are under the age of 18. For example, your grandchildren or your nephew and nieces or your best friend's grandchildren or children you want to provide for. And finally, even though it's more expensive during your lifetime to create, it's way less expensive on the back end. I usually tell clients that what's cheap and easy on the front end is normally creates much more expensive and complexity on the back end.